Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Hope everybody's well. Thought I'd go outside. Energy's a lot nicer out here. And the sun. You can see my little doggy in the background there. Soaking up the sun, soaking up the rays. So, today we're just gonna see how it goes. There's been a lot of things that's happened, a lot of changes. I have been doing a hell of a lot, working really busy, getting our spaces done. Oh, there's a rogue card. What's the rogue card? Good morning, Jojo. The Ace of Cups. We had a rogue card in the deck, and it's an Ace of Cups. So, what's that all about? What's that all about? We'll soon see. We'll soon see. So, what's the message? What's the message we need to know? There's a happy, happy time around us. I'm doing really well. I've been having massive clear out, massive changes happening. A lot of work, construction going on in the garden. As you can see, thank you to my children. They've done all of the work. I can't take any accountability or credit for the work. It's all them making my home beautiful. So yeah, that's what we've been doing. Community is the second card. We're going to get one more and let's see. Hi Andrea. Good morning, Angelia. Good morning. The cards just want to bloody kick on the floor. Orphaned. So, what is going on today? Here we go. Excuse me. Spent more time looking down on the floor than I have at the cards so far. But that's how it is. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what the native spirits want to say. It's getting there, isn't it? I thought I'd share it with you. This is the reason why I haven't really been on. I've had to do a hell of a lot of private readings, that kind of thing. Focus where the energy needed to go, and be able to pay for the work that's been done with the furniture and everything else. The front garden has also had a full renovation. That is finished. The back hasn't finished yet. Those logs that you see there, they have got to come down to about this level. Yeah. So they've got to be dug in, and the ground is ridiculously super hard. Freedom horse, finding your own way. Going your, we can go your own way. Go your own way. Yes. So yeah, I've been very busy. The storyteller, tell a new story to the community. Oh, this is a good one. What's underneath orphaned? The elders. Your grandmother Earth is here. So let's see. Happy is clarified with a freedom horse. Community is clarified with storyteller. Orphaned is clarified with the elders. And then the card that fell out in the beginning, that wasn't meant to be, but is always meant to be, because coincidences don't happen, is the Ace of Cups. The message here is somebody has finally seen something, finally is happy to go their own way. Somebody's going their own way. Somebody's going to tell their story that's going to change people's lives. Talking to a community, talking to a wider public, talking to your soul tribe. The elder who you were. Good morning, Stony. The orphaned energy of the elders is no longer here. So, if you have been living or getting through some childhood issues of karma, this is kind of like the message that I'm feeling so far. Let me get a Melly Mermaids. It's time for you to be who you want to be. Just go with it. There's going to be a whole new story that you're going to be able to tell. Friendship is going to be a massive influence for you today. Awareness, the story that comes under storyteller. and positivity. Having a positive mindset over the past and dealing with the old issues. Bottom of the deck, I see it, so I'm going to have to pull it. Is moving forward out of these old orphaned energies that have created or was brought to you by your elders, the forefathers, your ancestors, whatever the karmic cycle is that you was here to eradicate, to change, to banish, to get rid of. Those look like they have actually been completely completed now, and you're moving forward with positivity. Moving forward with positivity. I don't think this has been, I think everybody's been going through a bit of a rough of the mill at the moment. I think there's been a lot of things that have been coming, that's come to the viewpoint, something's come to a head. So let's see. Strength, well, that's the Leo card, that's the Leo portal. So, finding the strength in the Leo season to find your own happy and be the wild horse. So, this is what it's calling for you to do. It's calling for you to find your strength. The Leo season, the Leo portal, for us 144 people that are here in the community, is going to be to find your own way. Go your own way. Live it. And you'll find your happy. The storyteller. The storyteller is somebody who speaks to the community of people, opens up themselves, shows their inner workings, takes accountability, shows them who the vulnerable side of them is. Yes. So, by showing people in your community, telling your story the other way around, people see you as one thing. But you know what, you start speaking, you start saying, well, you know what, I've been through this. I have an awareness now of myself and of life and where I've come from. Speaking to the community is going to help somebody else. And what is the main instigator here? It's the Ace of Cups. That's self-love. That love, that cup of joy that is overfilled, that most people will never ever attain. The community here is calling upon you to speak it from a different viewpoint. They're going to see you in a whole new light. The elders. Let's see what card comes out for the elders. Oh, the King of Swords, clarity is finally coming, and the moon over some kind of illusions. I'm going to get one more. And then we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups has come out twice. So, the karmic story that we've had to have, the generational cycles, the childhood wounds, the moving forward out of this orphaned energy that was left here by our elders, the ancestors that couldn't heal. We are now being called to really focus on and say, we have moved forward. Have the positivity. This is not going to happen again. There's a cycle that's starting. And I think a lot of people might be wondering, am I going to fall back into that? And this is kind of a message from the ancestors to say, no. You've listened to your elders. You've moved forward. You've got out of that orphaned energy. You've listened to the guides, to the wise and the wisdom of your intuition, of those people that have been around you, whether that's guides, shamans, helpers, starseeds, unicorns, whatever you want to call it. You've listened, and it's time now to move forward, because there's a whole lot of self-love that is going on around the community. The reason that is doubly affected is because clarity has now been brought in, or is about to be brought in. The clarity is going to be over an issue that seemed like it was kind of kept in the dark. So there might have been things that you didn't quite know. You could have held on to something that wasn't, because something wasn't shown, somebody didn't speak about it. You almost didn't know how to react to it. Whether, is this the ending? Is this something? Is this nothing? The clarity is going to be shown to you, which is going to allow you to fully embrace the Ace of Cups again and move forward. Whatever clarity, whatever truth is coming through to you. And look, we've got the fact that this is here, we've got all the moons here, and I think this is part of the super moon energy. So between now and the super moon energy, although this is a message for today, I think this is kind of, if you was waiting for something to be seen, something to come forward, or maybe something to come forward and maybe started to look back, something, your intuition's kicked in. Yeah, something's kicked in and you're now saying, I'm done. And the clarity is going to come, and that's going to give you a lot more internal peace. You're not living the life that your elders lived. The old way, the old paradigm has completely shifted. Your elders have guided you and helped you to move forward. to be able to really find the positivity in the down things that has happened to you. Clarity is going to help you see the illusion and bring you back to yourself, holding your own cup of love. And this is what was completely doubly echoed by the card that was astray. And this for me is going to be all around between now and the super moon. So if you haven't had the clarity yet of why this happened, or you haven't had the happy, you're going to completely have this. Now it's time to go your own way. The Leo portal is not one that we need to be worried about. It's one that's going to elevate us forward, shift us forward, give us that clarity with the King of Swords. There's a lot of clarity, and there's going to be a new way that you are going to speak. There's a new awareness that's coming in with this Leo portal. This is going to give you an awareness to open up and see the community from a different viewpoint. Speak to them in a different way. Talk to them. Open, express yourself. See things that you may have been trapped in, or seen things from a different angle for such a long time. And now the community is going to be able to see you in a completely different energy. Almost like the universe is turning. It's turned. Let's have a look. Okay, any further messages? Any further messages that we need to see? The burdens. Look, 10 of Wands, ready to walk away from this. The Knight of Swords, fastly moving forward with the Truth of Swords. The sword in this one is lightened because there's a whole new beginning, the Fool. Somebody's taking that leap of faith, or has taken that leap of faith, and ready to move forward into some kind of passion. They are ready to move forward passionately and are now leaving behind the person in the paradigm that was. There is definitely an energy of today, between today and the supermoon that's coming in, where clarity is going to be given. And the second it's given, it's because you've seen things from a different point of view. You are going to be able to say, oh, like that this person hurt me. No, now it's going to be this person showed me, they learnt me. They gave me the inspiration to be able to move on. As much as I love them, as much as I wanted this, it's not going to happen. The job, as much as I love my job and it was the grounding and security I needed, I finally realised, actually, I don't need that. I don't want that anymore. There is something that is greater for the community, greater for you. Friendships are going to be able to move forward. This could just be your friendship with your guides, your ancestors, but also the Freedom Horse with a happy and the Leo portal. Something is going to happen and transformation is going to be a big thing. And there we have it, look. The Fool, taking that leap of faith, living within who you are now. Nothing can hold you back. And that song, You Can Go Your Own Way, is ringing in my ears. So I'm going to try and do some more readings later on. I'm going to specifically come back and do a twin flame reading, especially now that I'm a lot calmer. Got a bit of a dry tickle on the throat, but I'm going to have a lot of cleansing this afternoon, and I am going to come back and do a twin flame on where we are. It's been a long time since I've done it, and I think a lot of people just had to kind of focus on themselves and not anybody else. And I think now we can viewpoint in, I had to do this, so that's my story, not a lot of people, me. I had to viewpoint, I had to really be selfish, be selfless, and look at who I am, look what I wanted, look at where I was. And the clarity is going to come in, and when it comes in, it's going to clear the illusion that I had. But this is going to help me move forward. The same as the community. We're all going through this in different formats, different levels, but all of the same. It's kind of a big wishy-washy transformation that's turning in. All it's calling for you to do is take that leap. You've learnt your lessons, and it's time to passionately move forward into an area of your life, whether that's in love, in job, in work, in family, however it is. Just passionately move forward. And there we have it. I'm going to leave it there, and I'll be back later on. Have a great day.